Hey Tigers, welcome to Tiger TV, the Eye of Duval High.
Welcome back to another episode of Tiger TV.
We are already in the 7th week of the 2025-2026 school year and things are moving fast, so be sure to stay on track.
In this episode, we've got recap, school news, weather, and of course, thrilling Tiger highlights and so much more.
Join Miriam with a recap of what happened last week in the halls of Duval. Right after this commercial break.
Were you running late this morning and didn't have time to brush your teeth or forgot to grab that deodorant? Was that new t-shirt or jewelry out of your budget for the month? Well, Miss Nye's free boutique might have just what you need. From clothes and jewelry to feminine products and toiletries, come to A208 and ask Miss Nye if you can see what's in stock. No questions asked.
Tigers, I'm Aga.
Here with Miriam. Let's get right back into your
Tiger Recap.
This week, the Anime and Gaming Club had an interest meeting. If you're interested in anime or gaming, then this club is just for you.
Also, during this week, Thursday, we had no school. The reason we had no school was because it was Yom Kippur.
To get a little insight about this holiday, it is a Jewish holiday that is a few days after the Jewish New Year's. It is also called the Day of Atonement.
Adding onto this week, teachers had to put in progress report grades this Tuesday, September 30th.
We hope you guys have been doing your work and on top of your assignments so you can get those good grades.
One more thing that happened last week was it was the start of National Bullying Awareness Month on October 1st until the 31st.
You can create videos or on any social media platform that promotes being unapologetically kind, and that earns a minimum of 5 service hours for your entry.
However, don't forget your videos should be no more than 1 minute, no profanity, and school dress code attire.
The last thing that we are going to discuss for this week recap is that we have multiple college visits. We have Carnegie Mellon University, Lincoln Tech College, Compton State University, and Morgan University visit throughout the week.
And that's all we got for this week's Tiger Recap. We hope you stay tuned in for after the commercial break for your weekly Tiger updates.
Need some new clothes? Tiger's Free Boutique has you covered. Thanks to former Mills and amazing community donors, everything here is totally free. Just stop by the back of the library during lunch, no questions asked. Come check it out because everyone deserves to feel good in what they wear.
Glad to have you back, Tigers. We hope you're ready for weekly updates. I'm Summer here with Michaela.
Get ready because homecoming week is here. Our theme this year is Midnight Masquerade, where each grade level will represent a different location from around the world.
For Spirit Week, we're kicking it off with a masquerade theme today. I hope you're wearing elegant attire and a masquerade mask.
Tuesday is Emo Day. Show off your dark side with accessories, dark clothing, and emo-themed makeup.
Wednesday is Class Color Day. Represent your class by wearing your assigned color.
Freshmen wear blue, sophomores wear purple, juniors wear green, and seniors wear red.
Thursday is Jersey Day. Represent your favorite sport team or player by wearing their jersey.
And finally, we're finishing off this year's homecoming with Duval Tiger Day. Show off your school pride by wearing black, white, and orange.
Calling all artists, the Visual Arts Department is accepting entries for the display at this year's Multicultural Fashion Show.
All mediums are accepted, whether it be 2D, 3D, or digital.
To enter your work, please complete the form or see Ms. Hunt in room A240.
That's all for your weekly updates, Tigers. Stay tuned to hear from Sayana and Lynette within the den after this commercial break.
Trust fall. Unfortunately, you can't trust everybody.
But you can trust you'll have fun.
At homecoming. Buy your tickets!
Tickets for Homecoming and Class Night will be sold every day during lunch. Tickets for both will be $20.
Welcome to the Den. I'm Sayana.
And I'm Lynette, here to bring you your weekly sports news and athletic excitement.
Let's start off with our wins this week. On Monday, September 29th, our boys varsity soccer won 4-3 against Bladensburg.
Also on Monday, September 29th, varsity volleyball won 3-0 against High Point, with Laura, number 4, receiving the most valuable player for the game with her good kills. JV volleyball did not disappoint either, also playing against High Point with a 2-0 win. Ruth, also number 4, was the JV MVP for the game.
Welcome to Tuesday, September 30th. Our girls flag football team won 7-6 against Flowers. The ladies Tigers fought hard against not only the Jaguars but the refs and brought home the W despite the odds with the game-winning pass thrown by QB1 Gabby and wide receiver Agnes in the end zone for the conversion.
Now let's get into all the exciting games for the week.
Starting off our Monday, our boys soccer team is packed with games. Our boys varsity has an away game against High Point High School at 3:30 p.m. Then they go against Northwestern High School at 6 p.m. Then our boys junior varsity, we send them off to go against High Point at 5:30 p.m.
Our girls volleyball team is ready to serve you with the game against Northwestern High School at 5:30 p.m. and is an away game. Then they have another game with them at 6:30, so make sure to buy those tickets.
On Tuesday, our girls flag football team make their way to Suitland High School to go against them at 5 p.m. Then on Wednesday, they have a home game against High Point High School at 5 p.m. Our cross country has a game at 3 p.m. and will be located at Fort Washington Park. Wish them luck.
Thursday is packed, starting off with our golf team heading to Henson Creek Golf Course for their match at 1 p.m. Then our boys soccer team has 4 games against Roosevelt High School, with our 2 home games at 3:30 and 4:30 p.m. Then we have 2 away games at 4 p.m. and 5:30 p.m.
Also on Thursday, our boys football team heads over to Laura High School at 7 p.m. for a match. Then on Saturday, October 11th, they meet up again, but instead it's a home game at 2 p.m. Remember to buy your tickets.
That's all for your weekly sports.
We'll see you again next week. Tune in after this commercial break with Michaela with Self-Management.
See you soon, Tigers!
Were you running late this morning and didn't have time to brush your teeth or forgot to grab that deodorant? Was that new t-shirt or jewelry out of your budget for the month? Well, Miss Nye's free boutique might have just what you need. From clothes and jewelry to feminine products and toiletries, come to 8208 and ask Miss Nye if you can see what's in stock. No questions asked.
Welcome to your self-management segment. It's your friendly neighborhood Tiger and I here with your tip of the week. Let's talk about something simple but powerful, taking charge of your own day. It's easy to feel like you're just reacting to deadlines and homework, but you have the power to manage your time and your focus. Here's a quick strategy. The power of 1. Don't look at your entire to-do list. Just pick one most important thing you need to accomplish right now. Block out everything else and give that task your full attention just for a little while. This stops the feeling of being overwhelmed and builds momentum. Also, schedule in your recharge time. A 5-minute walk, a deep breath, or even a moment to stare out in the window isn't lazy, it's necessary. Your brain needs those breaks to process and come back stronger. Be your own coach, be focused, be disciplined, but most importantly, be kind to yourself. You can manage your schedule, your stress, and your success. That's all for now, Tigers. See you next week.
Good morning, Tigers, and welcome to the best weekly forecast there is. And boy, do we have a week with chilly mornings. Monday comes with a low of 57 and a high of 81. Tuesday is a low of 61 and a high of 80. Wednesday is a low of 55 and a high of 74 with the 55% chance of rain. And Thursday we have a really cold morning of 48 with the high of 67. Friday comes with a low of 49 and a high of 72. Saturday is a low of 53 and a high of 72. Looks like on our side, but don't let the chilly weather stop you from showing up and showing out for homecoming. Come support your fellow Tigers at the homecoming parade and cheer on our football team as they take on Laurel in the big game. That's all for this week's weather. Tigers, remember to grab your jackets and stay warm and enjoy the week on our side. That's all for this week, Tigers. Thanks for tuning in and staying connected with everything happening here at Duval.
We hope you enjoy tuning in with us for the highlights and announcements.
Please don't forget to submit any information for your club or organizations through the TigerTV website.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram at TigerTV.dhs.
We'll be back next week with more updates and Tiger spirit.
Stay positive, stay connected, and always show your Tiger pride.
See you next week, Tigers!